Rather have that issue than you know, skinny people get that same shit too, right?
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with a medal like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena earlier on, looking for a win on the road. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizushea and Johnson. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Charlotte, Brandon Miller out there with Money. Then it's Ball, and there's Money. And it's Williams at the 5. Taking a look at the Hornets. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Shots good from Young.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Miller outside, a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now, here's Ball. To the inside, Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
And the Hawks with possession here. Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Pass to Young. And here's Daniels. Clock at 6. Down low. The kick out to Young. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And the serious dunk to finish it off.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Rizushea.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Rizushea will improve the attack.
Now, here's Ball. The pass to Money. Missed inside. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So it's the Hawks now. After the basket by Charlotte. And there's the call on Rizushea. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball against Young. To the middle. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here is Daniels, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here's Ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
station for your Charlotte answers.
The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Daniels. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Looking confident inside at 6'7", Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Young kicks to Capella. Daniels dishes to Young. The 3-ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. Young's got 5 points so far.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Pass the ball. Kicks it out to Harden. Passes it to Money. Unloads from 13. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Johnson. Still without a basket. Pass to Rizichet. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And here is Ball. Over Young. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Daniels. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Williams. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young pass to Daniels. And that one is good.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. Inside, Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Williams. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 7. Pass to Rizichet. Out to Nance. Takes a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Harden. Williams trying to break free. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Hawks trail by 9. Atlanta calls timeout. Miller's checked in for Ball. And then for Atlanta. Mann's checked in for Rizichet. And it's LeVert in for Dyson Daniel. Johnson finds Young. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 9. Got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Off target at the rim.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Johnson kicks to Young. To the paint. Here's Nance. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Now here is Miller. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
LeVert against Harden. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Young passes to LeVert. Plenty of space. Drain for 2 points.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Now here is Miller. He has 5.
Atlanta foul. Jalen Johnson. Second personal foul.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 13. There's the pass to Mann. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To LeVert. Passes it to Mann. 4 on the clock. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Miller outside. Shoots. Another shot. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 11 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Nance. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden dishes to Miller.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First personal foul. Third team
for
foul.
Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this
For
game.
your Hornets, Miller taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for money. Both free throws good for Miller. 1:39 left to play here in the first. Now the pass to LeVert. It's good. LeVert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now here is Miller. Defense right on him. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 10.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Pass to Buffkin. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Krejci. Man with it. Pass to Krejci. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Curry looking around. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 17. Here's LeVert. Got a hand on it. Miller outside. Curry outside. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Charlotte Hornets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Hornets leading by 17. On the court right now for the Hawks. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. And the pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hornets. Miller against Young. From 17 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops.
Trae's so dynamic in the pick and roll. He runs that set as well as anyone in the league.
To the inside. And the basket by Money. Money's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Hawks trail by 20. Daniels passes to Johnson. He dishes it to Young. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Some changes for Charlotte. Money comes in for Brandon Miller. And Ball subbed in for Miller. Charlotte leading by 20. Now Ball. Over Young. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it. Clearly a foul.
LaMelo Ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For Atlanta, Trae Young. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. To the middle. Here's Money. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 20. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 11 points.
Well, how about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Outside Curry. Fires from 18. Here's Money. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 8.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Money, no good. The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Daniel. Back to Young. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Here's Rizashea. And the dunk by Rizashea.
Yeah, if you give Rizashea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Curry. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Hawks trail by 21. Inside.
Charlotte foul call. Miles Bridges. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Atlanta, Jalen Johnson. At the line for 2.
That's good from Johnson. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams has checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here is Harden. 6 points for him. Takes the 3. The shot that time, not on target. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Rizashea. And then Johnson with the jam.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Harden. To the middle and taken away by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Rizashea with it. Now guarded by Ball. Count it. 15 points for Trae Young.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Curry with it. He's got 10. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 15. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. Johnson gets the bucket.
A rhythm shooter. I think I heard drums. I like Johnson using that in the offense.
Charlotte moving it around. Harden scanning the floor. Knocked loose. No good again that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Risacher. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Risacher, looking comfortable operating inside.
Ball kicks to Harden. Here's Daniels. Here's Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's Harden for 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for money. And it's Trey Mann in for Seth Curry. Here's Krejci. Scoreless thus far. Now here's LeVert. Defended by Mann. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from LeVert.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
For Charlotte, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Ball hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Hawks trail by 14. Passes it to Mann.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Ball. He has 7. Now Mann. Down low. It's deflected. 3-pointer. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
LeVert the pass to Mann. The pass to Krejci. The shot misses. Williams with the defensive effort. To the paint, here's Mann, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Buffkin, and just miss after miss right now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's LeVert after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Krejci. Shot clock at 6. Mann with it. He's against Miller. Mann can't hit. Hornets leading by 21. Ball kicks to Miller. And here is Bridges. He has 5. Ball, the pass to Miller. Shoots over Mann. That's good from Miller on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Bufkin. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Money's checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Ball. On the free throw, no good. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. Man, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Miller outside. Reggie with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And with the bounce pass, here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Money. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets into volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Mark Williams is out there with money. Then there's Brandon Miller. Then it's Ball, and it's Harden in at the 2. Now here's Ball. From deep, bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hornets.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Young with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Charlotte shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. From the arc. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's money. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Here's money. 11 points in the game. Here's Harden. Again, the Hornets score.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Johnson kicks to Young. 18 feet out, and that's off the glass and in. Now that's 17 points for Trae Young.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Ball no good.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
To the inside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
7. Second personal foul, first team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Jalen Johnson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Ball. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
To the paint, here's Daniels, and he slams it one-handed.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Ball against Young. Pass to Money on the wing, Harden. Right side, Williams. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Williams.
Assist goes to
Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Poked loose. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Young outside for the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Money, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Kicks it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Passes to Johnson. Rizachet with it. He's got 6. Clock is at 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Some changes for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Williams. And Miller's subbed in for Ball.
Miller.
And a regroup necessary. Timeout called by Quinn Snyder.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Capella. Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miller surveying the floor. Over Young. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And that's 12 points for Ballin. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now, here is Miller after the miss from Trae Young.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Young outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here is Young. He's got 17. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Miller outside. Launches a 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Rizachet with the steal. For 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Rizachet's got 11 points.
A true highlight of Rizachet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Curry subbed in for Money. Charlotte's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Curry. Here's Bridges. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Krejci, defended by Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. Money with the rebound. Money's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Miller, the pass to Money. Hands it from downtown. Money's got 8 points in the quarter.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Krejci, no good.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LeVert against Curry. LeVert kicks to Johnson. They get a hand on it. Bridges with the steal. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Asta Rizachet. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Makes it off the glass. Rizachet's got 13.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And there's the pass to Bridges. Here's Money. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And Miller throws it down hard!
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Here's Krejci following the bucket by the Hornets. Johnson outside. Asta Rizachet. That's tipped. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Bridges. Out to Miller. Curry against LeVert. Outside Curry. 4 on the shot clock. On the wing, Miller. From past the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Krejci. Poked away and stolen by Miller. One-on-one fast break. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Miller. He's got 12.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
3 points.
Now, here is Miller. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Charlotte, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards. All right, stops, it's defensive boards.
Well, as we just heard, asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Terrence Mann. Larry Nance out there with LeVert. And Gay is in at the 4 slot. Here's Money. On the wing, Mann. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller, no luck. And for the Hawks, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Pass to Bufkin. Down low. Here's Gay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Mohamed Gee. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Grant Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Miller. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Matthews is checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Passes it to Nurkic. That's tipped. That one doesn't drop. Nance with some nice D. Here's Bufkin. Defended by Mann. Bufkin, no good. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges passes to Mann. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Third personal foul.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Shooting for Atlanta, Kobe Bufkin. At the line for 1.
One shot.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now, Mann. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Matthews with the bounce pass. Gay misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Mann. Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Over in the corner, Matthews. Here's Gay. And the 3 off target. Charlotte's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. Again, the Hornets score. The Hawks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Nance. Here's Bufkin. Defended by Mann. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, you could throw it just about anywhere for Larry Nance Jr., and then he'll know what to do with it.
Smith, the pass to Mann. Nance against Nurkic. Here's Mann. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Matthews. Pass to Gay. Mann with it. Defended by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Man can hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Man. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Man. Again, the Hornets score.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Bufkin. Here's Man. Bridges with some nice defense. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for 2, Trey Mann.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Miller's subbed in for Smith. Then for the Hawks, Barlow's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Matthews. Both free throws good from Man. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Barlow. Nance with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Man with it. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Picked off in midair. Now, Man. Dishes to Daniels. And the pass to Nance. Here's Bufkin. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 7.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Buffkin, and the jam by Larry Nance.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Miller on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. The high post shot, offensive rebound, and the basket by Money. Money's got 12 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He had a nice open look right there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Man with it, fires the three. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Miller with the ball, and guarded by Capella, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
Miller, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And here's Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
At the line for the Hawks, Clint Capella. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Both free throws good from Capella. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now, man on the wing, Williams to the middle. Here's Money. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And it's now 22 points for Money.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Krejci. It's tipped. Miller outside, inside, Money, and he dunks it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Buffkin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Kobe Buffkin, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. Mann's checked in for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's Miller. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Mann, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Terrence Mann. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for money.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around. Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Left side, Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Mann. Passes it to Money from outside the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Hey, man, I told you once. I gotta tell you again, B. We gotta upgrade these motherfucking uniforms, dog. We just got 2 of them, player.
Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big D, no threes.
No threes.
One corner.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors and the Phoenix Suns. You take a look at the Suns.
Now their backs are up against the wall. They can't afford to go down 0-2 at home, no less. I want to see some fire from them tonight. They'll need it to even things up.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. They've got Miller, Davis out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Rain Man in at the power forward position. Now here's Davis. You take a look at Phoenix. Well, they need this one to go their way. Already lost home court advantage.
Yeah, dropping Game 1 was a huge gut blow. It seemed to really get them off guard to start off the playoffs.
Shot clock at 3. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. The 3 from Thompson. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Rain Man. Here's the Wizard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now here's Durant. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Goes up with it again. And it's laid up and in by Green.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Davis. Oh, nice D from Curry. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Suns. And that one's good. Green.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Miller against Thompson. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Rain Man. That one falls.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Mason. Outside. Green.
Phoenix foul. Green. First personal foul.
And Seattle calls time here.
Timeout.
Timeout away team.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Davis with it. For three. Knocks it down from distance.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
So it's Phoenix now. Now here's Curry. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hero, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Green. And too long on the shot.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Green against Miller. Pass to Davis. Here's Rain Man. The rebound by Mason.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
He takes it in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Thompson outside. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Rain Man. Miller outside. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Mason. He's guarded by Hero.
Away team foul. Number 52. First personal foul. First team foul.
Off the inbound. And Curry throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Hero outside. Pass to Rain Man. Three-pointer. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Curry against Davis. Here's Mason. Tries a 10-footer, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Valentine's checked in for Seattle. The Suns trailing. Now Curry. Pass to Richards. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Davis. He's got 5. Richards pulls it in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Thompson scanning the floor. On the wing, Curry. 6 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Richards. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Davis. Hero outside. Back to Davis. Miller outside. Pass to Davis. Hero with it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Seattle shooting their first free throw of the night here. Some changes for Phoenix. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Curry. And that one falls for Hero.
Now you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Now here's Jones. Here's Beal. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 1.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
$19-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Hero outside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Richards. Over Thomas. Out to Beal. Allen outside. And here's O'Neal. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area. Just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he knocks down the first one. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. Both shots good from the stripe. And Seattle calls time here.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to you, Suns Dancers.
Seattle making a switch here. Davis is checked in. 1:43 left to play in the first. Pass to Valentine. And the layup is good.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Jones against Davis. Now here's Allen. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Shot is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Richards. Over Simons. Richards' shot is off. Thomas finds Davis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
They get it again. Here's Richards. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle trails by 5. Davis with it. He's got 5. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And Seattle looking at who they've got. Anthony Simons out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's the Wizard in at the 5. And that one's good by Durant.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
It's Thomas on the wing. Here's the Wizard. Sinks the tray. The Wizard's got 5 points.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Durant inside, guarded by Olynyk, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Kelly Olynyk, second personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Seattle making a switch here.
At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant. One shot.
One shot.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Valentine. Thomas passes to Valentine. Here's Rainman. Clock at 6. Here's Simons. Count the basket. Simons got his first bucket in this one.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Jones, the pass to Mason. Beal outside. Valentine with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Thompson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Curry comes in for Jones. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Seattle. Here's Rainman. 5 points in the game. Here's Valentine. Unable to get that one.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Seattle making some changes. Miller's checked in for Valentine, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Simons. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Seattle pulls it in. The Wizards got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Miller. There's the three. They get it back. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns youth dance team.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. The three is up. Seattle pulls it in. The Wizards got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's the floater. Yep, that one's good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Durant, the pass to Green. To win the run. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Miller, and there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got his second basket of the night. The Suns trailing. Curry surveys. Pass to Mason. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Here's Rain Man. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mason. And here's Curry for 3. Rain Man grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hero, the pass to the Wizard, puts it up. The rebound by Mason.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's the Wizard. Green covering. Pass to Rain Man. Pulls it. Nice D from Durant. Seattle pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Miller. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Timeout call, the Suns.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Substitution for your Suns, Nick Richards, Grayson Allen.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. In transition. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Inside, Green. And there's the rejection. Now here's Hero. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rain Man. And counted from 19 feet away. And now it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And here is Thompson. Fires from the wing. Seattle pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Seattle.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
That's good for Miller. Suns trail by 9. Here's Curry. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Richards. To win the drought. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Here's Davis. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Seattle leading by 7. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Grayson Allen.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
First one falls for him. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Curry. Thomas, he's checked in for Seattle. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Davis. Knocks it loose. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Olenek against Jones. Pass to Richards. Now O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Allen hits the trifecta. And now just a 4-point Seattle lead.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Up top, Davis. Defended by Jones. And that one drops for him. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
1:43 left in the second period. Here's Rain Man. 16 points for him. Miller, right side. Up top, Davis. Over Jones. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 11 points. From the line, Jones misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The drive by Miller, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Seattle shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Valentine's checked in for Seattle. Simons comes in for Davis. That's good for Miller. 1:03 left to play in the half. Beal against Thomas. Beal surveying the D. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Seattle leading by 7. Pass to Valentine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Valentine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Beal driving inside. Off with the layup. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Seattle. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You guys know I appreciate when the team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. You get those high percentage looks, good things in the half. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Suns trail by 11. Kevin Durant is out there with Thompson. Then it's Green, and it's Mason in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And it's Seattle with the ball. Miller, the pass to the Wizard. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Durant. Durant puts some moves on. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Davis with it. From the stripe. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Miller after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Davis can't hit.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Seattle calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Davis. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Davis has got 14 points. Suns trail by 4. Here's Mason. Pass to Thompson. Now Curry. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I just love the ball movement.
Curry's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Rain Man. He's got 16. Hero with it. The Wizard passes to Rain Man. Just 4 to shoot. And he slams it in one-handed.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Now here's Davis. He's got 14. Pass to the Wizard from behind the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Durant surveying the D.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Oladipo's checked in for Seattle.
For the away team, Victor Oladipo.
Here's Mason. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Davis down low. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
On the wing, Davis, guarded by Durant. Davis, the pass to Oladipo. Here's the Wizard. Fires from deep. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 4 rebounds now. Green. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Fires from 14. Here's the Wizard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the Suns call time here. Suns trail by 3. Now Curry. He's got 13. And he drives in. Count it. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Left side, Davis. Pass to the Wizard. Now here's Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Wizard. Green covering. And the Wizard gets it to go.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Curry. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Davis. He's got 14. Pass to the Wizard. Now Hero. He's covered by Curry. For the lead. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Seattle leading by 3. Davis, the pass to Rain Man. Out to the wing. Here's the Wizard. Green covering. And he gets it to go. The Wizards got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Bradley Beal comes in for Thompson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Curry. Seattle making a switch here. It's Beal on the wing. got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
4th team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Seattle.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And he drops it first.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Hero. And Beal drops them both. And it's Simons with the ball for Seattle. They've led by as many as 11. Richards pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And it's Green missing. Seattle leading by 3. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Thomas passes to Valentine. With some arc. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Seattle shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Loudest section in the arena gets free t-shirts.
Suns trail by 6. And here's Jones. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. Allen inside. Thomas defends. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so it's Phoenix with it. 6-point game.
Away team ball.
Jones against Simons. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Valentine.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
At the line for the away team, Valentine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Beal. Allen outside. Pass to Green. Now Beal. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Now Olynyk. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Seattle making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Here's Simons. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Allen. That's tipped. Stolen by Miller. In transition, here they come. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Here's Jones. And that time also a missed shot.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Miller at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And it's the Suns with the ball. Down by 12. Pass to Richards. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Green missing. And it's Seattle with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Miller, the pass to Valentine. He buries it from 3. Valentine's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Beal with it. Will it go? And he knocks the jumper down. Beal's got 8.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And so it's Seattle in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Get through it. Talk to each other. Chase. Be active on the ball. Maybe inside to middle, but at least do something.
Not happy at all with the effort. Mike Budenholzer challenging his team to get involved.
Yeah, it happens, but you can't blame him for being upset. Let's see if his passion can infuse more life into these guys.
Davis.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And Seattle looking at who they've got. Tyler Hero is out there with Davis. Then it's Miller, and it's the Wizard in at the 5. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Now Now here's Davis. Deflected. Outside Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Seattle leading by 12. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter from the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Fast break, here we go. Here's Curry. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Outside Davis. And again, it's Seattle missing. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. Curry takes it inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he makes a first. And so Curry nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Davis down low. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Suns trail by 8. Outside Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Curry taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Valentine's checked in for Seattle. And so Curry nails both of them.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Rain Man. Back to Davis. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. To the inside, and that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Away team ball.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 4. Count it.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Now here's Durant. Outside Curry. Tipped. Ooh, poked away. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Outside Durant. Seattle pulls it in. Valentine's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller, the pass to Hero. Davis from long range. Drills it from deep. Davis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Curry, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them. Seattle leading by 9. Here's Davis. To the paint. Here's Valentine. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for 2, Thompson.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Seattle leading by 10. Right side Davis. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 26.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Mason the pass to Thompson. Now Durant. Pass to Mason. Shoots over Hero. Here's Richards, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for the away team, Davis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. Suns trail by 12. The three from Curry, and the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Rainman. Pass to Valentine, and here's Davis. 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Davis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Phoenix making a switch here. Green is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 10. Pass to Curry. The layup off target.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Hero left side. Goes up on the wing. And that one's good.
Yeah, pure shot despite the contest. Hero was laser focused.
Curry passes to Durant. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Miller, the pass to Rainman. Now here's Davis. To the inside.
And then Davis slams it in! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's Curry following the bucket by Seattle. Clock at 6, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 30 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Miller with it. Green picks him up.
Green, third personal foul. Third team foul.
A 3 from the inbound. Thompson pulls it in.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Stolen by Miller. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns fans, here come your Suns dancers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Davis. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. That free throw good from Davis. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pure from three-point range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Mason. And Hero grabs the board. Seattle leading by 16. A minute 35 left in the final quarter. Pass to Miller. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. The Wizard passes to Hero. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game 2 win
for the Supersonics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for clutch.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Green. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jones in for Curry. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Seattle leading by 14. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Thompson comes in for Allen. And it's Curry in for Jones. Both free throws good from Davis. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Fires the 3. Mason with the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hero for 3. Nails it from 3.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Rainman, defended by Thompson. Here's Miller. Good on the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Durant. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And here's Davis. So we see Seattle get the win here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.